Hi, I'm Mary,
And I'm Kristine.
and we're here because we wrote a book that we are excited about.
It's called A Clear Understanding of the Unthinkable, What Those Who Have Died by Suicide Want You to Know. And we wrote this book because as intuitives, we have private practices, and we see people dealing with the devastation of suicide. And we've wondered why. Why? Why is there an increase in suicide? Why are more children interested in suicide? It's not just children, it's not just adults, it's from 5 and 6 years old up all the way up to 80 and 90 years old. And we want to know, how can we participate in healing this epidemic? We connect and communicate with all beings, with all life forms. And it was really important for us to know how we can help them, how we can help people who have had the experience of suicide in their families or within their communities. And because we're open to it, that information came to us. And the individuals came through and they wanted to share their stories.
We are always listening, and we listen best when we're not thinking or listening. So I was out puttering in the garden, and I was just very focused on the earth, my garden, and I had completely forgotten that John had died by suicide. And I heard, just like if somebody was standing right next to me, I heard a voice that said, "Mary, I'm ready to tell my story now. I'm ready now because my mother's no longer on this earth. I died by suicide, and there's so many here that want to tell their story." It had been 20 years since the last time that I had seen John, and I'd only met him once or twice. And so he wanted to remind us that they're not different than we are. They still like to be heard. They're just having a different experience than we are right now. And he had a lot of wisdom that he thought would be very beneficial for the human race. And we have been asking for this information. Kristine and I have been asking for this information.
And we work with thousands of people every year. Work with families, with people who have been devastated by the experience of suicide. And we wanted to know, what could we do to help this? And within our practice, we get this information anyway, and we know how we can help people.
We wanted to be able to present information by those who already died from suicide and their best advice, what they would find helpful, what they wish someone had said to them, what they want to say to humanity now.
We wanted to do this book because we see the need. More and more people are having suicidal thoughts, more and more people are feeling disconnected from themselves and from each other, and we're seeing younger and younger children with these thoughts. We put out to the universe, what do we need to know and how can we bring help? And then because we do listen and we're open and we have this connection, we just basically sat down and listened, and that became the book.